Hollywood is built on stories, but what happens when AI starts writing the scripts, creating the actors, and even directing the movies? Is this the future of filmmaking, or is AI putting creatives out of work? In this episode, we'll take a quick look at how AI is shaking up Hollywood, what's already happening, what's coming next, and whether AI will be Hollywood's biggest star or its biggest threat. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Miss Kip, and I'm here to give you a safe space to learn, grow, and explore the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence. I'll walk you through the big changes AI is bringing to our lives without the confusion. There's a lot of noise out there, big headlines, complicated tech jargon, and sometimes a little panic. Fear not. Together, we'll stay ready and embrace these shifts without getting lost in the noise. So, if you're curious, cautious, or just trying to keep up, stay tuned. This is AI Changes Everything. I was watching Back to the Future the other day. Yeah, the classic time travel adventure. Marty McFly jumps into his DeLorean and blasts off to the past. So one of the things that always stood out to me was how movies back then relied completely on real actors, practical effects, and physical film editing. No AI, no deepfakes, just good old-fashioned filmmaking. Back in the 80s, if you wanted an actor in your movie, they had to show up on set. If you needed a reshoot months later, you hoped they were available. If they aged between films, that was just part of the process. Hollywood had its limits, and technology hadn't caught up to imagination yet. Fast forward to today, and AI is reshaping Hollywood in ways I didn't see coming. Studios don't just cast actors anymore. They clone their voices, scan their faces, and even bring back stars from the past. AI can write scripts, generate deepfake performances, and even edit entire films without a single human touching a camera. It's no longer just about what Hollywood creates. Now, AI is starting to create Hollywood. I read an article in Deadline that I'll link in the show notes about Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos, and in a recent interview, he acknowledged that AI could significantly reshape Hollywood, impacting everything from script writing to distribution. He stressed that while AI offers new opportunities for innovation, it also raises challenges that the industry cannot ignore. He told the New York Times that he doesn't believe an AI program is going to write a better screenplay than a great writer, or is going to replace a great performance, or that we won't be able to tell the difference. He emphasized that Netflix is working to balance AI's efficiency with the need to protect human creativity. But the reality is, studios are already exploring ways to use AI for faster, cheaper content production. And that's making a lot of people nervous. So here's my question. If AI can write, act, and even edit, where does that leave human creatives? Is AI a creative partner or a creative takeover? Our word of the day is deepfake. Deepfakes are images, videos, or audio which are edited or generated by AI tools which may depict real or non-existent people. They're a type of synthetic media. In the past, if a movie needed to de-age an actor, studios had to rely on heavy prosthetics, CGI, and body doubles. It was time-consuming, it was expensive, and often it didn't look 100% real. AI now makes realistic deepfake technology possible with less time and lower costs. So, for example, in The Mandalorian, AI de-aged Luke Skywalker so Mark Hamill could appear as his younger self. Instead of months of CGI work, AI can now do this in days or even hours. So with AI getting this good, how long before we see full-on AI-generated movies starring actors who never even set foot on set? Remember the movie Simone, 2002? The one where a Hollywood director, played by Al Pacino, secretly creates an AI-generated actress named Simone, who becomes a global superstar. At first, everyone thinks she's real, but in reality, she's 100% AI. She never acts on set, never does press tours, and never actually exists outside of a computer. But the audiences love her. Directors cast her, and she becomes bigger than any human celebrity. So back in 2002, this felt like pure sci-fi. But today, we're closer than ever to AI-generated actors, digital doubles, and even fully AI-driven movies. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being, that can only happen in the movies, and 10 being, yes, this is our world today, I'd say we're sitting at a solid 7. AI isn't starring in Oscar-winning films yet, but it's definitely auditioning. Think about that. Okay, friends, that's a wrap on this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our time together as much as I did. Please like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends because the AI revolution is here, and it's time we talk about it. I'm your host, Miss Kip, exploring ways that AI changes everything.